what nerdigans? This is the one and only Packer Girl 89 of Nerdigans, and today's Manga Nerdigan live reaction video is going to be for the Elusive Samurai chapter 238.5. But before I get into this live reaction, we're at war with YouTube's algorithm, and it is slowly but surely killing my channel. And in order to defeat this algorithmic beast, we need you to please hit that like, share, and subscribe buttons. And because, of course, this channel, let alone this video, are not sponsored. And we ain't sponsored by Shueisha, and we ain't sponsored by Manga Plus, and we ain't sponsored by Viz. And considering how much we promote Manga Plus on this channel, is kind of surprising, right? But if you love what we're doing and want to help keep me, my adorable little Bubba Key, who's somewhere around here, hopefully being good kitties, and this operation, well, again, literally alive and kicking, so we can keep bringing you more anime and manga content, whether it be news, analysis, or live reactions like this one. Feel free to hit up our Cash App, PayPal, and Coffee. Links are in the description box below, as well as the link to our Patreon, where we are doing our anime live reaction content, because unlike YouTube, where we constantly have to worry about getting a copyright strike for showing anything on the screen, well, Patreon, we don't have to worry about that, so we can have our full setup of the anime and manga side by side and have the audio to boot, which is not only great for busting a botched localization or two, but it's great for when we cover anime original content like, say, Digimon Beat Break. And the more views and subscribers we get on Patreon, the more anime we'll cover. And hell, if you're a $10 Patreon member, you get to choose the series we cover as well. And there is a stacked summer anime season in full swing, in which today we are going to be covering 100 Girlfriends and Black Cat in the Witch's Classroom. We're also going to be covering Yumi no Sugai, Maramashita Urumikun, Bleach, let's see, Mebius Dust, Reiwa no Dara-san, Digimon Beat Break, and Hanakimi, as well as the Exiled Heavy Knight Knows How to Game the System. And there's even more on the way, including Elusive Samurai, which is why this chapter is coming out. But I'm not sure if I'm going to cover Season 2, because I tried covering Season 1, and it was just such a bastardization of Matsui's art. It was just way too much. There was not enough views on it either, so I was like, why am I putting myself through this torture if no one's watching it? So that was my mindset for it. But if you guys want me to cover it, please join the Patreon. Become $10 subscribers, and I will do it. But anyway, so please check out our Patreon. The link is in the description box below. So I'm really excited that we are getting an epilogue chapter for the Elusive Samurai. Obviously, it is to promote the anime, but this is set in the present day. So let's get into this chapter, see what's in store for us today. Different names, same people. God, I miss this art so much. Human civilization progresses over the course of a few thousand years, but human genetics barely change at all. The same individual who grew up to be a killer in the Middle Ages might never know the risk of violence in our own time. So pretty. Ancient, medieval, modern, present, 1300s to 2026. This is so pretty. Let's perform a thought experiment by imagining individuals with the same genetic makeup from 700 years ago alive and well in today's world. What would a day in their lives be like? Matsui. This art is so pretty. One night in Kamakura in 2026. Matsui. I've missed this so much. Okay, here we go. Breakfast time at the Hojo house. Oh my god. Good morning, Tokiyuki. Mom already left. Dad, Kudatoki, good morning. Watching Major League Baseball again on a weekday morning? It stirs the blood of this former Koshin athlete. You were always on the bench. Thankfully, his job and my job, his job and my school are nearby. Is Toki playing today? Yes! Of course! He became a pitcher! 110 miles per hour. Game over. Ugh, did you tear a ligament again, Toki? Oh man, your samurai body's as delicate as a princess's. Be more like our catcher. His arms, guts, and ribs are all mashed up, but he's totally fine. No problem. Call my doctor and my woman to our lodging. I'm gonna drink, womanize, balance sports, and have Tommy John ligament reconstruction all at once. I'll play again in 5 days. Oh my god, I love this man. Thus, Toki accomplishes the feat of 100 victories, 100 saves, and 100 Tommy Johns. I feel my gut is telling me I should just double check to make sure that this is right. I have to. So, this top right panel is wrong. So what it says here, it says I'll play again in 5 days rest. According to Google Gemini, what it says here, it says he'll be back. I think it's supposed to be I'll be back on a 4-day rest cycle, and which that refers to a baseball starting pitcher returning to the mound after 4 days rest. So yeah, that I think is wrong. Yeah, so that's wrong. I think the rest of this is right, though. The part about the call my doctor, my woman to our lodgings, that one's fine. What was the other part here? The win with this Toki has achieved 100 wins, 100 saves, and 100 holds. Which is in parentheses it says a triple J, and it says here thus Toki 100 Tommy Johns. What the fuck? What? Where the fuck did he get Tommy Johns from? Huh? Because what it says here, it says, with this, Toki has achieved 100 wins, 100 saves, and 100 holds, and then in parentheses, which is in parentheses, it says triple J. What? Where are you getting this? Where did get this shit? I'm so confused by that. Oh my god, I'm so confused by that. I'm gonna see what my Chrome translator comes up with as well, just to get a comparison. But my god, what the hell? Because I'm looking at the raw, and the raw you could even see it says there's an S and there is a T, a dot and a J, which would be a triple J. What? All right. Honestly, I expected him to reach this milestone sooner. I think that part is right, though. Hold on. Yeah, that part's fine. Just that line is just a huge what the fuck. As usual, Toki defies all reason. I think he was born at the wrong time. He's like a larger-than-life figure from the pages of history. Oh, right, Tokiyuki, tell me if you feel any discomfort in your chest during strenuous physical activity. Heart issues run in our family, which sounds about right. What? But don't worry, there's a treatment for it now. I got it fixed up, and now I'm a sportsman, all thanks to medical progress. If there's no need to worry, then don't scare me like that. Oh, doggo! Thanks for telling me it's time to catch the train, then I'm off. Next, the latest in the Yuki case. Oh god, of course that motherfucker. Court today he stated, you're going to put me in jail just for attempted murder? What's the world coming to? Which makes no sense at all. Oh my god. Of course my boy rocking a face mask. Hey, Tokiyuki. Oh, you guys are the tiniest group in middle school. Hey, Fubuki-senpai, let's walk to the entrance together. Toki won again? Yeah, he's a total monster. But the way he behaves, it's all gonna end in scandal. Bad behavior means nothing if he wins. Or did Didn't you know? History is written by the winners. I'm not sure I agree with that. It's not that the winners write history. It's more like people aren't interested in the losers. Ain't that the truth? People find themselves losing, so they want to learn the secret to winning. How do the defeated survive? How do they get back up again? How do they deal with things? People need to learn the histories of the losers. Which is very, very true. Fubuki-senpai is at the age when he wants to separate himself from everybody else. He's a student council president. Gets good grades and acts all snooty. Despite being a glutton with the... Yes! We got the sister complex! Thank God! Oh my God, that could have gone horribly. Oh my God, oh my God. Thank God that you have sister... they could have changed sister complex into something really, really gross. They could have changed it to, pedophile or pervert or something. Thank you for just having sis... I should be siscon, but I will accept sister complex is acceptable. But... I wonder if this is supposed to be Chuni. It's not Chuni like I thought it was. It says here, he's at the age where he just wants to he loves to separate himself from the common masses. Okay. I just wanted to make sure on that. Okay, so I have to do an update real quick in regards to my Chrome extension on the Triple J. So what it said here with my Chrome extension, it said has achieved 100 wins, 100 saves, and 100 holds. There is no Tommy Johns up in here. I don't know where the fuck he got that from, where John Weary got that from, but it's definitely not AI. It should have just been a Triple J, if anything. If you wanted to go that route. Your grades, Hojo. Everything but history is a total disaster. You've been spending too much time in your nose in history books. Yikes, sorry. You always run away when I chew you out, of course. You need to learn persistence. Good morning. Morning. Look, it's Mr. Bug Eyes. Should I force you to join my archery club? I have an idea, Okasawara-sensei. Let us sentence him to death. Death? For the next batch of finals, fail him in every subject. Then we'll have to contact his parents, and the humiliation will be worse than death. Oh my God. Why do you like history so much, Tokiyuki? I love imagining the battles. They were like deadly sports festivals. Imagine opponents rushing in to kill me, and I'm fleeing, panicked, and powerless. It's thrilling. We are going to see if King Shame is in here. Hold on a second. Okay, first of all, I knew this was going to be the case because John Weary has been doing this in Elusive Samurai for a while. It's supposed to be a total pervert. Why can't Tokiyuki be a fucking pervert? I don't understand that. Tokiyuki's a goddamn pervert. Fucking assholes. Then what it says here after that, it says everyone is diverse in their own way, i.e. to each their own. And then it's supposed to be stop it, Gemba. Here we have, what a freak. Don't king shake, Gemba. Everyone has their quirks. I really don't like that they use king shame. Why would you use king shame? That's so stupid! Yeah, okay, so this is what my AI, my Chrome extension came up with here. So what it says here, it says, as I said, same with the, similar to the Google Gemini, it says, you're a total pervert, then it's stop it, Gemba. Everyone has their own diverse tastes. There's nothing about kink shaming up in here, fucking assholes. Swear to God, these people piss me off. Oh my God. Anyways, seriously, I gotta emphasize this. The fact that my Chrome extension, my manga translating Chrome extension, which uses AI, mind you, is doing a better job at translating the manga than your paid localizer ass really says a lot. That is sad. You want to wonder why publishers are going to AI? Well, the fact that my free Chrome extension is doing a better job than your ass says a lot. But anyways, do you want to be a historian? No, I'm not that into it. But what job should I get? I don't have any particular strengths. That's not true. You run super fast, and you're great at hide and seek. And no one can hit you in dodgeball. That's good if you're an elementary school kid. Hold on a sec. Let's see if that's what it is here. Okay, yeah, that one's fine. All right. In a time of war, the world would belong to athletic people like me. Nowadays, it's just the smart people who've got it made. Actually, beautiful people flourish too. Look at Shida Senpai over there. Her gentle smile shows she doesn't have to struggle. Her fingers are like slender white fish, and her hair shimmers like water. Only spoiled girls who grow up in stress-free environments that turn out like that. She can marry whoever she wants. Woo! Give it up, Kojiro. Only winners reach for such lofty flowers. Your only chance is to study like crazy. I'll make her mine. I'm sure you could do it, Kojiro. A bunch of girls have confessed their feelings to you. But not to me. Unless you're a winner in history, getting girls to like you isn't easy. Oh, don't worry, Toki. After all, you... Whoa, that's too fast for a narrow street. Sorry I pushed you. He's got a kind heart, and that alone is attractive. You changed trains at Shinjuku, right? Yep, see you tomorrow. Hey, no matter which one of us ends up dating Tokiyuki, we'll still be friends, right? Yes. Actually, I doubt it. That would probably break our friendship. Or maybe, oh no! Or maybe all three of us could. No, Tokiyuki did that in this day and age. He'd get the death penalty. Crime extreme, wait. Sensuousness, dating 3 women at once. Oh god. Horiguchi, what's the plan? What's the plan today? First, we have to meet with Kiyohara, the architect. His complicated designs are hard work. It's like building a beaver dam. Skilled craftsmen and ace employees are all I need on my crew. We can build anything. We're the best carpenters in Gamma Prefecture. Not the best in Japan? The boss is an airhead, but he's strong and capable. Awesome, I haven't been to Shinjuku in a while. Yay! The chicks here are amazing. I'm so loud, Uematsu. How frightful. I can tell who's a pro and who's an amateur. Indeed, this town is full of temptation. What are you boys doing hanging around here in your school uniforms? Tadayoshi-sensei, what are you doing here? I'm on a business trip. I'm joining a conference of experts. Well, we're here for a club activity. Luckily, we were able to reserve a good studio. I don't see Ishido. He's staying in Odaiba overnight for an event tomorrow. That sounds right. I see. Uematsu, Shiba, Usagi, behave yourselves while you're here. Don't let me in with these reprobates. Hey, Uematsu, you must behave due to a lack of intelligence. Shiba and Usagi, you must behave due to excellence of intelligence. Totally right. Boys have a bright future, so don't ruin it because of your mischief. Future. Tadayoshi-sensei is teaching high school enough for you? You're too smart for Hyben High School. You could be an influential politician or entrepreneur. That doesn't suit me. I function better on a smaller scale. My brother is different. He puts on a breezy attitude, yet he's established a shady company and has disreputable partners. Of course he did. I really don't trust Mora now, Kono, so I have to warn my brother to be careful. He suddenly switched modes. That does not surprise me. Let's go. See you later, Sensei. Even someone as impressive as Tadayoshi-sensei has a dicey relationship with his brother. A new statue by Butler. Smiling techniques always impress. I should DM my compliments. Speaking of his brother, Shichi's compliments mean the world to me. Well done, Butler. Yeah, you always pack an immense amount of craftsmanship into your work. No one can beat you when it comes to cutting and finishing polyester putty. Oh, thanks. It wasn't easy while being suffocated with work. I look forward to your next work as well, especially among those annoying texts from the stupid younger brother awaken my murderous impulses. Chairman Godigo is truly an incredible individual to invest such a huge sum in a venture like ours. We can't miss this chance. Let's use it to climb higher. That old dude could be difficult to work with. He's a legend from the Showa era who worked his way up from nothing. I'll work out. Life is for living free as a bird. Ooh, he does have potential. He's always carefree, yet he attracts talented human resources. He's like Lube in Romance of the Three Kingdoms. Mr. Chairman, Lube had a habit of taking over other houses. History repeats itself, so don't place too much faith in him. If he crosses me, I will crush him. No matter one's talents, victory requires being in harmony with the times. Thus, I rule the present like an emperor. After numerous twists and turns, Takuchi's company did indeed plot to take over Godigo Holdings, but that is a story for another time. Wait, that is a story for another time? I needs this story. I really hope this means we're getting a sequel at some point. Attention, contemptible beasts of Shinjuku. In 10 minutes, a live gorilla performance will begin at Kapichiko Plaza, and I command you to be there. Yes, my husband! You trash dare to show yourselves here. Oh, of course, my baby Aki. My baby Aki-san is a rock star! Oh my god, such great weather today. Silence, I was talking to myself! You commoners have no right to speak to me! Dude, women love being berated like that, let's be real. Now I shall sing, so prostrate yourselves and listen! Wow, Aki's pretty hard on his audience, but the plaza sure filled up fast. I'm witnessing a superstar up close. Dude, Aki looks so hot. His streaming numbers are astounding, and fans show up in droves for his concerts. He'll go down in music history. It's amazing. How does he command everyone's attention? Well, he's freaking hot. That's why. Seeing him live, I can tell how he does it. He uses old-fashioned insults to establish a clear hierarchical relationship between performer and audience. And the tempo is perfect for controlling their behavior. Aki's fans have a distinctive way of headbanging. Whoa, dude, for real. Whoa, that's freaky. They're like bowing to him. That's not headbanging. That is bowing. Speakers blast sound toward the ground so it reverberates back up, creating the perfect sound for tripping while in a deep bow. I've written songs in all kinds of genres, but I've never came up with anything like this. This is kind of what I wanted to see in Sakamoto Days in that fight, in the recent Shin fight. Yeah, that's what it is. Yeah, we didn't get it. And that really bothers me. I think it must have bothered Matsui too. You're a fan of him? You're a fan of his too? Yeah, I have all his singles. Oh, God, we're kind of crushing his fans. Damage my instrument. Make way, foul scum. Children must not be harmed. For this one is my servant in both paths. I felt Fast and Future recognizes his brother. He's so cool. Thought AI was going to take over the music industry, but now I'm determined to create music. That tops his. Almost home. Today was a good day. Oh god, that's gross. Tokiyuki, wanna buy this cabbage taro snack for 300 yen? No thanks, Kusunoki. Did you lose at pachinko again? Yep, of course you did. I blew all my money for living expenses and only won this. But if I eat one piece of cabbage taro for every meal, I can stretch it to the end of the month. Kusunoki, isn't it hard to live that way? No, not at all. It's just that my talents simply don't suit this time. As you know, history is full of people like that. Sometimes they catch a break after turning 40 or so. What are you trying to tell me here, Manga? I'm not waiting that long. So I'm waiting for my big chance. This old guy has fallen on hard times, yet he doesn't doubt his potential. Someday maybe he'll achieve something. Give it to you for 290 yen. Yen? No, sorry. Or maybe not. If my chance comes, I'll seize it and spread my wings. And if it doesn't, at least I'll enjoy myself. Do you know who else lived like that? Jiang Xia, basically a renowned general who succeeded later in life, or late in life. Oh, here's the Suwa Shrine. Ah! I never noticed the shrine was here. It's old, but it's beautiful. Its history stretches back 7 centuries thanks to the donations of local worshippers and meticulous maintenance. The landscape has kept its appeal all these years. Normal people with no claim to fame have preserved it, and that is also an important part of history. life depends on time and fortune. It may be that that the time you live in does not allow you to display your full potential. However, that's all right in my opinion. There's nothing wrong with living in oh my god. There's nothing wrong with living in an ordinary anonymous life. Yeah, an ordinary life is fine with me. Some people carve their names into history. Others, like me, fade from memory. Poor Yorishige. Some people change with the times. Some stay the same. Yet whatever the time and whoever the person, we're all human. I'm a part of history too. That's the story that's the story of a day when for some reason my mind kept turning to such things. Our daily lives are part of history. Matsui, there's one problem I have though, okay? One teeny little problem. I just want my Genbanatsu ship! Like, is that too much to ask? All I wanted, okay? All I wanted in the Elusive Samurai, and this is what was missing for me, okay? I just wanted to see, like, Natsu and Gemba get married. That's all I wanted to see. And I never got it, and it really irks me. I wanted to see that. Like, if I would have, that's the only thing I needed from this manga. For this to, like, be in one of my, well, not just that, also for, Takushi to get his fucking karma and to die a painful ass death. I don't like that he got a peaceful death. That really bothers me. I really wish that we would have seen something for Takuchi kind of like similar to what we saw with, oh my god. With Doma, in a way, kind of like with Doma. Well, Doma, I kind of wanted a little bit more from it with Doma's death too, actually. What I wanted to see with Doma in Demon Slayer was all of the waifus that he killed, like, drag him down to hell. Not just one, all of them. That's what I wanted to see with Takuji. I wanted to see all of Takuji's victims drag him down to hell. Like, yeah, he could have died peacefully, sure, but I wanted to see all his victims drag his ass down to hell. That's what I wanted to see. And I didn't get that, and that really bothers me. I think that and not getting Natsu and Genba's wedding really bothers me. Those are the two things that I think piss me off the most. And I think that prevents this from, like, being a top tier ending for me. Do I still say that this manga is better than Demon Slayer? Fuck yes it is. I'm still annoyed though. Demon Slayer, here's the thing, here's the difference between this and Demon Slayer, okay? The difference between this and Demon Slayer is that Demon Slayer, there was a flat whole plot point that was just like completely rushed. And that really annoyed the fuck out of me, and that is in regards to Nezuko. Like, that was just, like, rushed to fuck. That annoyed the hell out of me. Like, here, like, all the plot, let's be real. The majority, I want to say, like, the majority of the plot points were covered. It's just the thing, plot point-wise, that I didn't get that I wanted. Oh, I just wanted to see the Genba, the Genba Natsu ship, like, be shipping. Like, the full-on ship be shipping. Because everyone else got it but them, and that sucks. And I wanted to see, them at least have a baby or something. I wanted to see that. That really sucks. It's the only thing that bothers me. And now here, what bothers me, though. Something I wanted to see was Ishida. I really wanted to see the Lolicon King. And not seeing him really sucks. But, let me know what you guys think in the comments, because let's be real, this chapter is very much giving, like, the final epilogue chapter in Demon Slayer. I think this did a really good job, to be honest. I think Matsui could have done more, but I just have to wonder if, I think Matsui, like, based on what we're seeing here, Matsui just did have obligation. He really did. Like, I feel like I feel like Matsui, if Matsui wanted to, like, if Matsui was really putting his full heart into it, we would have gotten something more. Because it said here, it said that there was a story for another time. So it's like, Matsui did have something planned. But, like, I don't know. I don't think he wanted to do, I don't know. Just something feels off. But am I happy I got this chapter? Yeah. Do I think this chapter could be better? Yes. Do I want to see more Elusive Samurai content? Yes. I just want my Gemini content, god damn it. But anyways, let me know your thoughts in the comment section below what you guys think. And remember to like, comment, share, and subscribe to Nerdigans Inc. Love what we're doing and want to help keep this operation alive and kicking so we can keep bringing you more manga content. A few ways you could do that. Donate to our Cash App, PayPal, Patreon, Coffee. Purchase something off our Amazon wishlist. All that's in the description box below. Also, make sure you follow us on Twitter, Twitch, Discord. Friend us on PlayStation Network. That's in the description box below as well. Till next time, Nerdigans, I will be seeing you later. Bye.